My name's Craig Haywood, and Licence to Kill is one of my favourite James Bond films. Here are a few reasons why.
How many times can one man leave you breathless? When you get on his bad side, your number is up. Timothy Dalton is James Bond 007. License to Kill.
Wow, such a great trailer, and thanks to Craig Haywood. Now, Craig will be joining me today in the Bond Room Unlocked, whereby I'll be inviting you to turn the key with me on my 26-year-old Bond collection and License to Kill. Now, I'm a Formula Bond fan, and that's why Goldfinger from 1964 is my favourite all-time Bond film. I like to see a film full of gadgets, vehicles, exciting locations, one-liners, and normally if a Bond film doesn't follow this linear, it usually falls lower in my rankings. However, this is not the case with License to Kill from 1989, which sits 7th in my film favourites. But what is it about this film that makes me throw the rule book out of the window and rate it so high? Craig, what do you think?
Great locations, the Florida Keys, Mexico City, and of course, London.
Okay, so I understand what you're saying. Florida Keys, Mexico City, London, but there must be more.
A superb villain. Robert Davi plays Fran Sanchez, a drug baron set in Mexico City. He really does stand out as the ultimate Bond villain, and he has some cracking dialogue with Bond.
You were just in time. Things were about to turn nasty.
Who were those guys?
Freelance hit team.
What did they want with you?
One of them must have recognized me in the casino. They were afraid I'd warn you, spoil their plans.
So you knew them?
I used to work for the British government. We kept dossiers on such people.
British agent. Café, senor. I knew it. Gracias. You have class.
Again, I'm the sort of fan who loves a larger-than-life megalomaniac villain, such as Goldfinger or Donald Pleasance's Blofeld. Yet Robert Davi's portrayal of Fran Sanchez is far from that. Understated, dangerous, ambitious, the average man on the street who has acid charm and humour and is more than a match for Bond, challenging him about his professionalism and crossing the line. He's certainly in my top 10 of villains. What else, Craig?
One of the best pre-title sequences where Bond delivers one of the best one-liners.
Let's go fishing!
Okay, I see what you're saying. I understand that Bond actor Timothy Dalton did his own stunt work during this title sequence. He was worried that the stuntman was not making it look convincingly dangerous. Now, actors quite commonly push the boundaries and do their own stunts today. We know that Daniel Craig has worked on numerous stunts during his tenure as Bond. Tom Cruise must have to take out numerous risk assessments for the amazing stunt work that he does on the Mission Impossible films, not without injury, mind. And Keanu Reeves is known for his martial arts work on his portrayal of John Wick.
Two stunning Bond girls, Kari Lowell and Talisa Soto, play Pam Bouvier and Lupe L'Amour. Pam Bouvier, a CIA recruit agent helping Bond in this mission, who's more than capable of holding her own.
Ah, yes, the Bond girls. Well, Pam Bouvier is in my top 10 Bond girls of all time. Very natural, tough, self-sufficient and very contemporary. Lupe L'Amour, not so much for me. Yes, she looks very sultry, but her downfall is powerful men. And I don't think that Talisa Soto is a strong enough actress to carry her poverty-stricken upbringing as a motive for her actions. What about the vehicles featured in this film, Craig?
All action chasers. Who needs a car chase when you can have a tanker chase? And one of the best fight sequences in a Bond franchise on moving vehicles.
To tie in with Craig's last statement, here is a set of 4 action vehicles used in the film produced by Matchbox. They were the only brand licensed to produce for the film. Now, Matchbox was established in 1953 by Lesney Products, but were then reowned by Mattel in 1997. The brand was given its name as the original die-cast toys produced were sold in boxes no different to what matches were sold in. Now, there are very limited toys produced for this film due to its 15 certificate for extreme violence. Of course, shark attacks, death by fire, exploding heads and grisly machinery deaths. This is something that we'd not seen before in a Bond film. So the set I have here contains 4 key vehicles from the film's pre-title sequence and finale sequence. So let's have a better look at this. Of course, we have the 4 vehicles: the Coast Guard helicopter, the seaplane, the truck, and of course the famous Kenilworth tanker. And it's all presented in this fairly vibrant box with pictures from the film down the side like a movie reel. It's very eye-catching. It really does stand out. Of course, got the Kenilworth tanker there at the bottom. Say there were very few toys produced for this film. Then on the back again we have some more stills of the film highlighting each of the 4 vehicles. So Craig, do you have any final points to make?
Reference to a Fleming novel. He ate something that disagreed with him is taken from Fleming's original novel, Live and Let Die. It's the name of a chapter in that novel. Desmond Llewellyn's Q out in the field with one of the best gadgets, a radio in a sweeping brush. Brilliant.
The purpose of this channel is to take the items in this Bond room and relate them to the films that we know and love. If you have enjoyed this Licence to Kill episode, then please give it an MI6 stamp of approval and click on the notifications below. Why not subscribe so you get to stay in the loop too? You can also find me on Facebook and on Instagram, and catch me co-hosting on SpyMovieNavigator.com, cracking the code of spy movies with Tom Pizzato and Dan Silvestri. I'd like to thank big Licence to Kill fan Craig Haywood for his valued ideas and knowledge that he shared with us today. And I'd like to thank you for joining me in the Bond Room Unlocked.
I'd like to thank you for watching this video. I've really enjoyed helping Victoria along making it. Thanks for watching, and don't forget, an iguana's a girl's best friend.